Hi everyone, it's Lynn Boutier from lynnboutier.com. I'm out with my dogs. It's a gorgeous summer night in western New York, but it is really hot and muggy, and we're just kind of cooling off in the dark at a park for a little while. So I was having some thoughts and I wanted to share them with you. Many of my viewers are trauma and abuse survivors just like me. And one of the things I really love to share every once in a while is the concept that an abuser is always a highly narcissistic person. I went to 3 separate domestic violence counseling groups and support groups, or counseling sessions with one-on-one and then support groups. So 3 different places had those 2 forms of counseling is what I mean to say. And it is a very stressed point at domestic violence counseling and support group that the abuser wants the abused to self-isolate. They seem to really push the idea while they're isolating us over a long period of time, meaning separating us from them, separating us from our family, separating us possibly from our children, separating us from people in community, separating us from, friends, any associates from work, all kinds of individuals. They want us to be cut off, and so they can have more power and control, and they don't want us to have a support system, because none of the abuse is going to get very far in their agenda unless we are without a support system. So when we recognize that there's something that in the American Girl books that my daughter used to read, it's called ABNL, and that stands for Alone But Not Lonely. Well, my friends, I can share with you that once we get comfortable with being ABNL, Alone But Not Lonely, that is a massive superpower. And that is a huge part of recovery. And it doesn't mean that I'm encouraging people to opt not to socialize with other people in a healthy way and that we must continue to self-isolate. It doesn't mean that at all. It means knowing the difference between self-isolating, which is not so healthy because we're doing it really on autopilot because that's what the abuser conditioned us to believe is all we're worth. But the difference between that and being alone but not lonely is the choice. We're doing it with an informed choice. It's extremely empowering. It's excellent quality time and connection with self. And when we can become truly connected with self, then that, again, more superpower, because then we can engage with others in a really high quality way and absolutely enjoy wonderful benefits from that. So keep going. You're not alone. You got my support.